Hey guys, so print on demand has gotten an upgrade, and I'm talking about personalization. What I mean by that is personalizing, having your client go on and type in their name, a nickname, or something like that before the apparel or the product is printed so that they personalized what they're actually buying. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to add the personalization to your Shopify store, what links to click, and then how to make it show up so that when you actually add the product that is personalized, that it actually has the ability to type in their name on your Shopify store. So there's several steps. So I'm going to go very slowly, but I'm going to teach you very simply and streamline how to do it because I ran into a ton of problems. I spoke to the owner and the founder of this platform, and he walked me through some things that then after I created it and had it published to my store, it was not showing up and acting correctly. So that's what I'm going to do is show you exactly all of the little things that you're going to have to do in order for it to show up properly on your Shopify store. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to walk you step by step. And the first thing you're going to do is going to click the link in the description to go to the platform. So click this link. That's going to be your first step. And then you're going to follow the step-by-step instructions that I have for you here. So I'm going to share my screen right now and get right to it. Here we go. All right. So the first thing that you're going to do is click the link in the description, and it is going to take you to this screen here. Okay. It's called Anywhere POD. All right. And well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to a screen like this. All right. Let me move my thing down here. So it's going to show up here. It's Anywhere POD. It's going to say sign up. Okay. Obviously, you're going to have to click sign up. So after you click the link, it's going to bring you to this page. You're going to click sign up. I already did that. So after you click sign up, it's going to bring you to a screen. All you have to do is add in your name, your email, and create a password. After you get there, it's going to pull up this screen here. And I do recommend that you watch this video. Click this video. It's done by the creator and the founder, shows you how to do it. The first thing we're going to do is connect our Shopify store. And then we're going to connect Printify because that's going to be the supplier that we are using to actually do the printing. We need Anywhere POD, which is a new app that we have to add to our Shopify store so that we can take the part where we're going to add in the personalization and drag that into the product section on the store. Like I said, I will show you step by step how to do that. So I recommend you click this, you watch this, and you increase the speed.
Founder of BOD. Thank you for signing up and checking us out. I wanted to give you a quick overview of your account and a quick demo on how to get everything set up. So to get started, if you ever need to refer to this video again, you can find it down here in the overview video link in the menu on the left. And we also have a contact us link down here at the bottom right.
So watch that video. I highly recommend it. Okay. And like you said, you can find it in that area. So after you get to that point, you're going to come to this point after you added and created your account. It's going to pull that video up. And then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click a subscription. So the first thing you want to do is select your platform here. We're going to click Shopify. And then you have your choice of yearly or monthly. Okay. Right now I'm on the monthly one. You get a 7-day free trial. It's $9.99 a month. So there is an extra cost to create personalization on this, which is $1 or $10 a month, or annually. It's going to be billed annually, and you're going to save a few cents there. But he does on and I'm pretty sure he'll honor it too on this one with Etsy. He has a 30-day money back guarantee. On his other page, it said 30-day money back guarantee. I believe if you do the annual purchase, you will have 30 days to try this out to see if you like it, or you can cancel, or you get 7 days for free if you just do the monthly. But at any time, obviously, you can switch it. I would just email him if you have any questions. Very simple. So after you create a subscription, okay, then there are a couple of steps that you're going to have to do. But obviously, like I said, you're going to have to first connect your Shopify store, and then you're going to have to connect your Printify, and that's going to look like this after you've done that. I'm going to go to that here. Hang on a second. So it's going to look like this after you've connected your store, okay, on your dashboard here. You've connected, or after you've created an account and you've picked your subscription, okay, it'll go to the dashboard. Let me kill my video here so that it speeds things up.
Hello and welcome to Anywhere POD.
Just doing it
My
again.
name is Chris Meets. I'm the founder of Anywhere POD.
Let's get rid of that. Okay, so first thing you want to do in the dashboard section is you're going to click connect your Shopify store. So you do that, follow the steps, very simple. Then you're going to connect your Printify store. Okay, now after you've connected your Printify store, you see this gear right here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do after you've done this is you're going to click this gear button and you're going to follow the steps that it shows on here to create an API store for Anywhere POD products. The reason why you want to do this right now, so you can see it's Trainers to Tycoons. That's my Shopify store. But if I click down here, I've already connected an Anywhere API Anywhere POD. The reason for this is that every single product that you create in here is going to show up on the Printify. Now, if it's not in the API Anywhere right here, which I'll show you this in a second, it's going to duplicate the product that you create in Anywhere POD, and it's going to show up here, and it's going to say do not publish. I'll show you an example. It says right here, it says this is a placeholder, do not publish. So this will no longer happen to me from creating, personalization products in Anywhere POD if you have an API store, which is why I recommend you do that. So you click that, you're going to follow the steps. You're going to click this link here. You're going to choose API sales channel. You're going to click that, and then you name your new store. And I just named it API Anywhere POD. That's what I named mine. Okay. And then what happens is all the products now that you create in Anywhere POD for personalization, only for personalization. If you don't want it personalized, you don't need to create it in here. Okay. So, like that here, I did the personalized shirt where they could pick um, their name and put their own name on there. And then after I connect it to Shopify, I would click, create new product in Shopify or launch the Shopify. Okay. Then that actually shows up in your Shopify store, but it also puts it here. If you don't have an API Anywhere POD store, see they're right here now. These are not going to be showing up as duplicates on my regular Printify store where I don't have personalization. Okay, so I hope that's self-explanatory. So that you don't have duplicates showing up in here and also on Shopify, make sure in Anywhere POD on that dashboard section, after you have connected your Shopify store and your Printify store, click this gear button, okay, and follow these steps below to create an API store right here. There's instructions right here. If you like to create a separate API store for Anywhere POD products, follow these instructions. Very simple. And now, when you create products in Anywhere POD, they won't show up here where they're not personalized. They will show up under here in Anywhere POD. So they don't show up as duplicates, okay, in your Printify and kind of, make it complicated for you, and also doesn't show up as duplicates on their Shopify store. Okay, so that's the first couple of things that you need to do. Now, you need to make sure that your POD, that this personalization is supported in your store. So now we're going to go log into your Shopify store. So you're going to go to shopify.com and you're going to go to your admin section. Okay. Under the admin section, you're going to click online store. It's going to bring you to themes. Make sure the theme is a 2.0 or above. Okay. I was creating it into a 1.0 version. So every time I created a new product, that little bar that shows up for the personalization where they can type in their name would not be there because this version of a store did not support it. So I changed my theme to the Dawn version, which is a 15 2.0. Okay. And then that's how we did it. So now I'm going to show you what we need to do to make sure that when we create the personalization, it shows up. So we have to add this app to our Shopify store, the Anywhere POD, which it will ask you to do that. By connecting the store, you're going to be creating those. So let me show you where that would go. We're going to click customize. All right, this is what my store looks like. So we're gonna go to a product, okay? Once it gets finally uploaded. So see right here, this is one of my products I created for personalization. So I'm gonna click on the product, okay? So you see here on the product, it's gonna pull up over here on the left-hand side the template. Here's the title, right? Here's the title. Here's the price, okay? Here's variant pricing or the variant picker. And right underneath the variant picker, you see this right here, APOD personalization. You don't have that. So we need to add that. You can do that by two ways. If you don't know how to get to this board by clicking that, you can go here, click on products, and then click default products, and it'll bring you to all of the products. Then once you click on a product, you're going to see this template over here on the left-hand side. Right here, what I did is I have this block. I'm going to add a block. I'm going to click this plus sign here. Okay. Now you see here's blocks, right? And then here's apps. We want to go to apps. And then you're going to see anywhere POD personalization. We're going to click on that. Now see it pop down right here below. So it's going to duplicate what I already have on my store. Let me move my thing over here out of the way. Okay. And it's going to duplicate it, which obviously I don't want. And you're going to see that here in a second after I go through all the variants here. Hang on. I'm going to scroll down. You see it says your name, custom image. Ah, come on. Got too many. Okay, so here. And it duplicated, did it twice. So obviously I don't need this on here twice, right? But that's where it's going to pop up. Now, if you don't click the plus and you just click that you want to add it down here, add section, you can do that as well. You click add section, go to apps, go to anywhere POD, and then you can grab the anywhere POD once it pops up by grabbing this right here, and you can grab this and then move it up wherever you want it to show up. So now that I already have one there, I'm going to delete this one so it's not duplicating. Okay, and after you put your anywhere POD, so it's going to show up over here, okay, where you want it, okay? See, now it just has the one, and it's right above quantity. You're going to type in their name. Okay, after you've done that, obviously you want to click save. I didn't make any changes, so I'm not going to click save, but you click save. Okay, and actually I did some here. I'll just click save. I like putting it right above the quantity selector. Okay, but you can put really wherever you want. But like where they click on the color and the size, I like to put it right down below that, and then it should populate it. So it even says in the description, your text here will replace Vivica Rose. Okay, and it says actually enter your name. It says your name right there, and you're going to be able to change all that. So after you've created the API store and all of that, okay, then you're going to move this in this section so that it shows up when you actually go to product. This will stay there and it's a default on every single product you have, but it will not show up on Shopify unless you have personalization. Okay. So you don't have to worry about it. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Okay. The next thing that we have to do is we have to make sure that it's going to show up on our store. So it may not show up on the store, which is what happened to me because I didn't have the shipping set up. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here at the bottom left-hand corner. We're going to make sure that we adjust the shipping so that it shows up when we publish our store like it's supposed to. So we're going to go to shipping and delivery. Okay. Under the settings tab. And now I've already set mine up. Okay. I'm going to see if I can maybe pull up a different one where it doesn't show it so you guys can see how to do it. And it says all products right here, general. It says three free routes. Okay, now what you would do is go all the way to the bottom of this the shipping here. Where's that at? Shipping rates, Printify. Hang on a second.